Man, everything is wonderful. Y'all know what it is to say word. My guy, Jason Mitchell on the check-in. How's everything?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Me and Bart
Oh,
out here
man.
together, man.
Yo, let me just say this real fast. This is legendary.
Hey, appreciate you.
Listen.
Bro. Appreciate you.
Listen, we got two of the best African-American actors in the world right now. We got Jason Mitchell. We got Barton Fitzpatrick on the check-in. My guys, it seems like you guys are working. What's really going on?
Well, we just produced a movie together called Everything Is Both. You know, it went to Apple and Amazon first, but then it went to Tubi and the numbers flew up. It went up to #1. So we done got picked up by, I mean, all the different platforms. We in 77 countries right now. Like, I mean, we couldn't ask for much more right now. It's going good.
Absolutely.
First of all, appreciate both you guys coming on the check-in. I'm gonna ask both you guys this question. What advice would you give to any up-and-coming young black actors that's trying to get in the game?
Well, you said when you say trying to get in the game, you know, then we have to go, you know, a little bit deeper into what game you're talking to, because like right now we can call action and me and you could be right here in the scene. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we want people to actually study the craft. Right. If acting is something that you really want to do, don't get caught up on wanting to be on television and movies, because that's very far-fetched. Exactly. That's a once-in-a-lifetime type of thing. But it's people out there who are actually very eager to study and perfect and understand what acting really is. And he has a company called Dream Seeker. There's a lot of different platforms out here right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead and take it away.
Yeah, and my thing is, you know, I try to tell people as much as I can all the time, like, never take advice, you know, because if I could have wrote the story, it wouldn't be this good, you know, like, most people work their way up to a film like Straight Outta Compton, or to be in TV shows like The Chi, or to be working with people like Bart. You know, people work their whole career to get to those sort of points. So if I would have had to write the book, I would have thought that this would have been happening on the ass end of everything, you know? But, like, I exploded out of the gate because I believed in myself. Like, I put the blinders on, and I said, like, I'm going to shoot for the stars, you know? Because, I mean, at least if you shoot for the moon, you'll be amongst the stars, you know? And, like, your story ain't never going to be the same as somebody else. Somebody could get discovered from an Instagram video. Like, I'm a fan of so many people out here who doing their thing, so you can't let what the next person has or what the next person did or the next person's story influence your story at all. You gotta do you.
I want to say this. I watch a lot of Prime. Like, I watch TV all day long. Like, when I be working on my show, so I'm glued to TV all day long. Like, my crib is set up like a studio. I do the podcast, so I watch everything. So when you're watching Prime and The Chi comes up, Jason, your face is still on The Chi. When you see, like, when it comes up, it's a picture of Jason Mitchell and Bart. Like, your character in The Chi, like Reg had me shook. I'm gonna keep it real. Let's just keep it real. These characters on this show, you guys left a major impact on that show, which I personally think they can't come back from. I'm gonna just say that. How do you guys feel about that? Let's talk that talk.
I agree with you.
I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. God gave us a hell of a talent, you know what I mean? And they fucked up when they put us in the room together, just in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, we the all-star team.
That's a fact.
It is what it is, you know. But at the same time, like, what we did at the time was so beautiful, and we set the bar so high for some of them young guys, like, you know, Alex Hibbert, Mike Epps, Shaman Moore, like, you know, even people like Hannah Hall, and they have people really starting a real career on there, really coming to kick ass and take names. So, you know, it's good to be the head of something that went so well, but, like, we had to move into a space where we could be free and be independent, you know, and that's what we're doing right now with this film. And, you know, we are doing part 2. So we will be, you know, so hit us up if you need a job. You need a job, Ernie?
So Bart, cause you seem like you want to get into the smoke, Bart, like, about the Chi. Like, and listen, I say that because, like elaborate on what Jason just said about just, like, the success and, like, you guys' characters and just just how it left like a stamp, like a stamp on everything.
Okay. Because I'm an avid TV watcher. big TV fan. You know what I'm saying? Character development is I'm really into that. So just naturally being unbiased, I'm on it. The Shy season 1 and 2, it will go down forever as one of my favorite TV shows that I've ever watched in my life. You know what I'm saying? And so naturally, I would be a fool to say I don't miss still being on that motherfucker, especially being able to meet people like my brother, create these relationships, walk down the street, people acknowledge that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what Jason said, the fact that we know we were a part of that shit, and we laid down that platform for our younger brothers and sisters, everybody who hadn't been able to come on that show throughout each season and continue. They had season 6 right now. It's satisfying for us to know that if we weren't on that shit, but not even to look even like say it like that, but on some real shit. Right. You never know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That was the 3rd time it was rebooted, I believe. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, they had to keep scrambling it up until they found the right cast, and we just happened to be a part of that. You know what I mean? But
absolutely.
It's good to know that we set the stage.
And then like we trended another thing, we keep trending on TikTok. The thing is, the generation gonna keep having to restart watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so forever, it will be a whole new fan base who's just now getting in tune. So it's like now my phone ringing again. Like I ain't never watched this show. So forever, we're still on the show. That's what it is. We'll forever be on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to talk about character based. You guys, like I said, you guys do a great job at just kind of like staying with that character. Jason, you did a phenomenal job with the Eazy-E. I thought, that character was amazing. I gotta ask you, how did you prepare for that? I'm a big NWA fan. Yeah. It seemed like you was like part of his family.
Yeah, I was. I ain't gonna lie, I was. Like, when I found out I got the role, I started hitting up everybody. You know what I mean? I hit up baby mamas, kids. I got to meet his mother. Like, it was a journey for me, to say the least. But like, it was really more about figuring out his opinion on certain things, because that's what your character really comes from. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody asks you, or if somebody says, I hate doing interviews, right? And that's just the line. If you make up this backstory that gains that opinion about it because you did an interview one day and something went wrong and you went viral and you lost your wife and your kids behind it or something, you know what I mean? It would have more substance when you say that line. It just don't come out as, I hate doing interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes from a real place. So I had to gather what I assumed was Eazy's real opinion about each situation, and I could react naturally. Yeah.
But you have to be an incredible actor to be able to portray something like that and pull that off. So on top of all the studying and all of that,
he's being humble, right? He's being humble, right?
To ever walk the face of this earth, and that's why he will ever be our Eazy-E, and we love him.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that.
See, you being very, very humble, Jason. It's like, cause to me, I watch a lot of biopic movies. Yes. I think Straight Outta Compton is the best biopic movie ever created.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I'm a big hip hop fan. I watch everything. I watch a lot of TV. I watch Straight Outta Compton at least twice a month still, just when there's nothing on TV.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Go ahead.
Me, dog, it was one of them things where, like, you just can't mess that up. You know what I'm saying? Opportunities like that don't roll around for us. So it's up to us. Like, that's American history that we did. It ain't just hip hop history. Like, they changed everything for everybody. So, you just got to make sure when you get opportunities like that, that you go off the glass. You know what I'm saying? And we going to try to jump out the gym every time we get out there.